All right, we're live. And we're funded. 100% funded.
Yep. Well, not 100%. It's about 103%, 104%.
Dude, who cares? Dude, who cares? We get it. We did it.
Yep.
And dude, I'm gonna. I know it's dead air. I just don't know what to say now.
We just got a lot of work to do.
I'm not kidding. We got a lot of work to do. And Dan says he filmed the countdown and transition. Why isn't he in here? Get in here.
I think he's busy.
Oh.
But yeah,
Sure.
wow. This is... Feels great, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it feels really great, man. And hey, there's Dan.
Hey, Dan.
Was that your?
Yeah, that was one of them.
Is it the 1-year-old?
Yep.
Oh,
Sounds healthy.
Yeah, he's doing okay. He just took a buster on the floor. So
Ouch.
his sister and his mom are taking care of him for the moment. I just wanted to stop in and say congratulations, guys. This was fantastic. I managed to film the countdown, so I got the transition. And not bad, huh?
No, not bad at all.
62, 59, 172 backers. And
Yep.
yep. So I got the backer surveys all complete. I'm going to send those out maybe tomorrow.
All right.
And yeah, there's a little bit of work we got to do on the page. It's the layout has changed now that the campaign is complete. There's a spotlight page and a new place to post our progress and all that.
Mhm.
So we'll go over all that nonsense. But for right now, I just wanted to say great job, guys. It was a pleasure and a privilege. And I'm going to go take care of my kids.
Good idea.
Do that, Dan. Yeah.
All right, man.
Later.
Congratulations, guys. See you later.
Yeah, bye.
Bye.
Bye, Dan. And Briz jumped in. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing better. Personally, I would have kickstarted, but I wound up having some financial difficulties due to some college expenses.
Shit happens.
Yep.
We made goal
Yep.
anyway.
Yeah, still. Either way, I'm extremely happy for all y'all.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to see the final result. I'm sure it'll be great.
But we're going to release date of September, and we'll have both print and digitals available.
I believe I will be purchasing digitals, personally. While having print would be nice, I don't have anywhere to put them. That would keep them safe, so.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Been a long journey for y'all, hasn't it?
A whole month. Dude, this was probably one of the most harrowing things I've ever done in my life.
Well, now you can look back on it and see it as a major success, I hope. You've done it.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Now it's time to move forward and get it all done. And then
Exactly.
and then do it all over again.
Yeah. But you know what? It'll be okay. Because you've done it once, you can do it again. I know you can.
Oh, definitely we will. We'll have an audience space now.
Exactly. You guys are some of the best people I know. And if anybody can do it, y'all can.
Well, thanks.
So don't ever give up, okay? I'll never forgive any of you if you do.
Brett, is your hard drive working? Uh-oh.
I hope it is. You okay, dude?
Whenever he's quiet usually means that his hard drive's acting up.
Technical difficulties, everyone?
Yeah, technical difficulties.
Aye.
I guess.
Cranky, is that you talking? Because
Yeah.
on my end it's saying you're muted. Let me hop out of the call and hop back in.
Thank you. Hello?
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 Okay, it's still saying you're muted,
Maybe you
which
should,
is weird.
go to the... What was that?
Oh, it's my dogs.
Okay.
They seem to still smell the shrimp I had for dinner.
I see.
Ah, Brett, you're back.
Yeah, okay, so I think I fixed that. I just hit Raven up over Discord. She says she's in the middle of a D&D session, but she'll be on.
Well, yeah.
There's an end.
But I assume you heard my spiel.
And
If not, I'd happily do it again.
went quiet all of a sudden again.
Oh boy. Can you hear us, Brett? Brett.
Annoying.
Okay, good. Now we can hear you again.
Okay, good. Okay,
Yeah.
so what was your spiel?
You may have to do it again, but you can do it. You did it once. You're reaching for your dreams.
Yeah.
Don't you ever give up.
Yeah, we all saw Gurren Lagann. Believe in the me that believes in you.
Exactly. Keep reaching for your futures, guys. I believe in all of you.
Yeah.
If there's anyone who can make this happen, it's y'all.
Well, it wasn't just us. It was about 172 other people who backed us.
Exactly. But do you know who was leading the charge?
Was the three of us?
Exactly, and you deserve credit for that.
I'm just saying, yeah, I'm just saying we couldn't have done it without people backing us.
Exactly. So thank everybody for doing that.
Okay.
All of you. It's a big help.
Yeah.
People need money to make things happen, and you've funded that.
Well, when we made 6K, I just went on a whole thread. I went on a whole long tweet over Twitter about just thanking everyone I could.
Yeah. But you're not always going to be able to thank everybody directly. So sometimes it's good to make a blanket statement.
Hmm.
Thank you, everybody.
Well,
These guys are
cool.
great. They do great things. And thank you for helping them reach their dreams.
Yep. What's next? I guess what the second thing is to do is consider what I will do the cons and What's the con scene like in your area, Briz?
Well, I live near Atlanta, so we got Dragon Con and a couple other things, so it's pretty big. Dragon Con actually has a full-on parade when it opens, straight through the city, so that's always fun. I go when I can.
Is Dragon Con like cater to the mainstream stuff mostly?
It's got basically everything, yeah.
It's just like when you go to like say San Diego Comic Con, it's like it's more about the movies and TV shows for Marvel and DC than anything.
They got everything, man. By everything, I mean everything.
Well, I guess as long as we can find an artist alley, we should be able to do good.
Oh yeah, you'll do fine. I know you will. You're gonna do great.
Does like Dragon Con like the only real big con out there?
No, there's a couple more, but it's the only one I've been to. Because, story time, when I was in the Cub Scouts, way back, we went to the parade as a group when I was in, like, Weeblos.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, Netherworld is this big haunted house, and they have a float.
Mm-hmm.
So this clown came up behind me, and I jumped, like, 2 feet in the air. I'm a coward.
Matt actually sold some books at a con once.
That's great.
Yeah, we didn't exactly make a whole lot of money, but we were in front of a booth that sold 25-cent Golden Age comics.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, you weren't going to make a lot of money there.
Nope.
Not when that was an option.
In between the Golden Age comics and the professionals. Yeah.
Yeah, you got squished. But, yeah, honestly, there's some pretty good con scene down here. Just, be aware that after dark, things get very 18 plus. As in those booths set up
Uh-huh.
and everything else.
Yeah.
So,
Yomacon has Mario Party After Dark, which is an 18 plus Mario Party game.
that honestly sounds fantastic. Why have I never heard of this?
Probably because it's the only con that does it.
Because you've never gone to
true.
Yomacon, you've never gone to Yomacon, Briz, and it's up in Detroit.
Yeah. I've got good news about my life, but this is about y'all. So, y'all learn any big life lessons from this whole thing that you'd like to share with everybody?
Well, for one, I would definitely say if you're gonna crowdfund a book, you've basically got to floor the gas pedal and not take your foot off it. And then you got to be constantly promoting. You got to be aggressive with that shit. Like, do not let up forever a moment. There's Dinte. You know what? Fuck, I gotta send Dinte. Wait,
Yeah.
wait, I put the link in the chat. Dinte, get in there.
Yeah. That makes sense. You've got to keep it in front of people if you're going to get funding, so
Yeah.
that seems like a pretty good lesson.
Not just that, but also like it's also far better to surround yourself with reliable people than people who are popular. And by that I mean like people who are going to he can't stay, so he's just popping in for a little bit.
People who will stand by your side, I assume?
Pretty much.
Yep.
Pretty much. Like we did a lot of tagging people that we knew would RT us. Like people we knew we already had on our side more or less.
Yeah. I mean, I don't exactly have a Twitter, but I'm always here for y'all. If you need somebody to talk to or anything.
Thanks. But yeah, it's like we got funded, man, with almost like no big YouTube endorsements. Like the biggest name we had attached to us was Brett Smith. No
And that's
relation.
you.
No relation.
No relation.
This is a
Are you sure?
totally different guy. This is a guy who has been an industry pro for over 2 decades.
Really?
He did
Wow.
Okay, Briz, I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna
Okay.
send you something through Discord.
All right, go on ahead.
Yeah, this is all right. All right, blah blah blah. Let me pull you up. There you are. Okay, so
Oh, they're the one who did that?
yes and no. Leandro drew it. Brett Smith was the guy who colored it.
Ah, yeah, that looks like some professional coloring. So,
Yeah, like I said, the dude's been in the business for over 2 decades.
well, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. So yeah,
So,
he was.
yeah, big shout outs to him, I imagine.
Oh, very much so. He was the biggest name attached to us.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Any particular difficulties y'all faced at all?
There were times where it kind of felt like in places it was touch and go.
Well, I'm sure that will improve in the future. Yeah.
Well, it's not. It's kind of like how the thing with crowdfunding is. I've heard it described as U-shaped, whereas you make most of your money at the beginning and at the end, and you just kind of like dip in the middle.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Of course. So moving off of Brett for 1 second, we'll get back to you and the others. Cranky,
ahead.
do you have any particular lessons, high points, difficulties you faced during this journey?
Keep talking to Matt Briz. I'm gonna go open a beer.
Go for it, friend.
No.
I can't, you can. Enjoy it, you've earned it.
Mostly that. The same thing that Brett has. Also, to have some money for advertising, because that'll all be important later on.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Word of mouth ain't gonna get you everywhere, I imagine.
Unfortunately, no.
Yeah.
There's limitations to what you can do on on Twitter, but if you use the right hashtags at the right moments, you can pick up steam from that.
Okay. That's some great advice. Thank you.
Welcome. You can even manipulate some bots.
All right.
And right now I'm enjoying some Elysian Space Dust IPA, which is a local brew out in the area.
I'm not wanting much for alcohol. All I do is stock it. But you enjoy that, man. Let's look back on hobbies and things you've enjoyed doing. Brett, I distinctly remember you running some World of Darkness at one point.
Yeah, but I put it on hold while I worked on this.
Oh, well, that's obviously a great idea. I would personally like to apologize for my behavior during all that.
Oh, it's fine. It's no hard feelings.
Well, it was my fault.
Yeah.
I'm greatly sorry.
Like I said, no hard feelings.
All right. I have learned I am not a giant fan of werewolf. I will play a Korax any day, but a Guru I can't handle. Just can't.
It's all right.
Yep. But on to far brighter notes. Yeah. Is there anything you'd like to tell us and everybody watching, as many or few as they may be, in now or the future? Or if you're watching from the past, hello, thank you. Don't know how, but great job. The Falcons will never win the Super Bowl. Don't get your hopes up.
Same thing as the Lions.
Exactly. Except the Falcons,
Hey.
I can actually get mad about.
The Lions had a pretty good run at one point, Matt.
Yeah.
Of course,
Yeah, but
I mean,
that was back with Barry Sanders, I think.
Yeah, that was a long time ago. But
Yeah.
hey, at least Atlanta finally has a good team in something. Atlanta United, best football team ever. Fight me.
Well, Seattle's about to get another team.
But
Come-
you aren't gonna win. I'm sorry, Brett.
It's
This
not
is your
the NFL.
special day, along with
but
you,
it's
Frankie.
I'm not talking about the NFL, Wiz. Come 2021, Seattle's getting its own NHL team.
Oh, nice, dude.
Yeah.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, hockey's not a big thing down here on account of the blistering heat.
Yeah, so even Miami has a hockey team.
Okay, I helped out at a flag retirement today, and I had to stand next to a burning fire in the hot sun for like an hour at attention, and that was heck of a day. Either way, yeah. Is there anything you'd like to tell me, everybody else at home watching, about your comics? Stuff we may not know yet? Can we get some sneak peeks?
Well, Riz, you kind of more or less know the deal with Changeling. I don't think you know much about Adobe Kroger or Mythics.
Ah, shush, you're ruining the illusion.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Hey,
Hey,
is that you, Dylan?
Yeah.
This is Dylan.
Wait, Dylan? As in the Dylan I know or another Dylan?
Different Dylan.
Ah, you both spell your name the same. Hello, other Dylan. I'm
Hi.
Briz. Don't think we met yet.
Yeah, I'm not exactly camera ready. My hair looks like what's his
Just
face from.
you can turn off the camera on the phone, man.
Okay. Okay. Hold
Yep.
Just hit your touch screen.
on. My hair looks like what's his face from Seinfeld. Kroger from Seinfeld.
You mean Kramer?
It's okay.
Kramer, right?
Not everybody's always screen ready. Like, look at me, Jesus.
Okay, fine. Ooh.
No, you look fine, dude. You look fine.
Okay, how do I turn this off?
Hit your touch screen.
A little button.
There we go.
hey, there we go.
Yeah.
But yeah, Dylan, how have you been?
Yeah, I've been pretty good. Nothing much going on today.
All right. Sadly, I've got a thing at midnight, so whenever that comes up, I'm gonna have to go. But before then, I will be chilling here with y'all, asking questions and all this.
So what do you think? So Dylan, what do you think? We got funded.
Oh, dude, that's freaking awesome, man.
Dude, we didn't just make gold, we made more. Here's the final count. $6,259.
Dude, holy crap.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
You have gone beyond success. Congratulations. I will be right back shortly.
Go ahead.
Funny thing is that even hitting goal exactly at the last second is still success because it'll be the first time that we got funded.
Damn, man, that's freaking amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now we gotta get Wrath funded so that we can have a Wicked Summer.
Yeah. I would say this year is going to be wicked.
Yep.
Right.
Yes, and that is a pun.
Yeah, I know. I said too.
Yeah.
Right. So what's the plan after all this? You know.
Well, first we gotta wait till like what was it? End of June.
Middle of June, but I'm gonna ask Beth if she's going to be willing to start on it now.
I'll probably talk to Victor and Ginger. I mean, they know they're gonna get. They both know they're going to get paid. So yeah. And so yeah, we'll probably start. We might as well get them to work on Monday, and then I think like what around middle of June, we'll have their checks in.
Yep.
Hey, don't forget shipping costs.
Well,
That's the thing.
That's the beauty of it. Beauty of having a publisher. They can handle that stuff.
Okay, yeah.
Poor Richard
I'm
Myers.
just not
Yeah.
wanting y'all to go the way of Horror on the Orient Express, if you know what I mean.
Or what was it? What was that one campaign? Sad pictures for the depressed or something like that, where the guy ran out of money after getting about $20,000, and then he just goes completely insane. Does these rant updates for how much he hates capitalism, and then sort of video of him burning the books.
Got really quiet.
It's because you guys can't believe that there's someone that insane out there.
Yep. Anyway,
Okay, I feel like I should say something. I mean, this is my first time on here, so I'm just the guy who can draw, who wants to maybe get in on the second book. Because I mean, I love to be a part of something like this. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, we'd love to have you be part of it too. You know, it's gonna you'll have something fun for us, no doubt about that. And Brett is gone.
Oh no.
oh boy.
Well, the all countdown is starting before we get kicked off live.
Yep. Well, if he's able to make it back, he makes it back. But if not, we will be taking a short hiatus due to technical difficulties until he returns. When that does happen, we will be back. But do not adjust your television sets. I too wish I could help in some greater way, but I can't really.
Well, the cool thing about Wicked is that they've got their own printing setup, so that I've got the a list of how much it'd be for it.
Ah, hello, Britt. You're
And
back.
he's back.
Hey,
Yeah, y'all are lucky to have Wicked's printing thing, because printing is not cheap. That's
No.
kind of my family business, so I'm well aware of the price.
Oh, it's definitely not. And Adobe Kroger for printing price would be will be less than $2.
Well, that's
Nice.
because Dan decided to put it in black and white.
Yeah. Well, I think that if I fix that, the new page count of 20 will be less than $2 as well.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be interesting to see how we undercut the big two.
I got the big two.
Yeah. They're going up to what, $5 now?
Oh yeah, I think. Well, if not, they're getting close to it.
Yep.
That's a lot of money to print a single book, but that's how the cookie crumbles. It's not cheap.
No, it's not.
That's why you print in bulk, people. It saves you a lot.
I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that the only distribution game in the industry is Diamond.
Yeah.
There's literally nobody else you can go through to get your comic mass distributed.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, like
Pretty much, yeah. You're stuck with them, from what I've heard.
Yeah, I mean, like there's other distributors, but they just don't have the money or capital that reach that Diamond does, and it's just like they sort of have they don't have a monopoly in the sense they bought up all their competition. They have a monopoly in the sense there's no real competition for them.
Yeah, the only reason why they were able to get away with this is because there's other publishers out there, so they're counting comic distribution as the same with book distribution.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not. Let me put it this way: it's everyone knows how ruthless and how much of a scumbag Vince McMahon has been allegedly said to be, right?
Yeah.
Oh, right, yeah.
Hey, Salem.
There
But
you
yeah,
go.
everyone knows the stories about Vince, right? That he's just a ruthless man. Buys up all his competition, puts all other wrestling promotions out of business. Until WWE's the only game in town. The people who run Diamond are bigger scumbags than Vince McMahon. Unironically, I say that.
Yeah, but you don't really have a choice, do you?
Nope, and
Scott-
Scott's here. Hey, Scott.
All right, fantastic to see you all.
Yeah, now in case anyone doesn't know, Salem and Scott are two of our Wicked colleagues. Salem writes for our magazine, and Scott is the writer behind Wrath. Say hi, guys.
Hello, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
Hello. Fantastic to meet you. If you don't mind, I have a few starter questions for both you and Scott that I've basically asked everyone else so far, if you're okay with that.
Shoot.
All right, so since you all have also helped out with this in your own ways, I would, and I imagine everyone else watching and aware of the campaign, would like to know what you thought of this journey. High points, low points, things you've learned, or lessons to give.
I'll let Scott go first.